Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. The Honorable Mr. and Mrs. as lecturer and Mr. Dr. Suherman MSI as a coordinator of Bachelor Management Study Program and Mrs. Ika Febrilia as a MM as advisor lecturer. My name is Anfa Pramadeni from Management with Marketing Concentration Study Program, Faculty of Economics, Universitas Negeri Jakarta. Today, I will present about the internship that I have finished at PT Angin Utama Jaya. Background of internship. In preparing students to encounter sociocultural change, the world of work and technological advance, it is hoped that in the internship Campus Merdeka can answer the challenge of higher education to produce graduates who are in accordance with the times. Advance in the science and technology, the demand of the business world and the industrial world, so that they are able to compete with others. Practitioners get the opportunity to do an internship at PT Angin Utama Jaya. Angin is the first and largest investment network in Indonesia. It has two mains, namely Angin Investment and Angin Impact. When doing an internship, the practitioner is placed in the project management division. According to the concentration, practitioner is marketing management. The purpose of internship. 1. Implement the knowledge that has been gained during lecture to be implemented in the world of work. 2. Build and learn of responsibility in carrying out the work at project management division. And 3. Learn about tasks related to project management such as creating design program, managing project, creating term of reference, and creating project report. The benefit of internship. The implementation of this internship is of course expected to be advantage of practitioner, university, and company. So, here are the advantage of this internship. For practitioner can improve quality by implementing how they have learned in lecture and add new experience. For university, the establishment of a good partnership between the Faculty of Economics at State University of Jakarta and Angin, as well as an understanding of the practitioner ability to absorb and implement the knowledge learned. And for PT Angin Utama Jaya, the assistant from student who did accompany receive labor internship as well as assistance in complementing work in the project management division. The place of internship. PT Angin Utama Jaya is located at Rasuna Said, South Jakarta. Here, there is also an email that can be contacted, and the website is common. The schedule of internship. I did my internship for 4 month working days starting from the 1st of September to 24 December 2021. By work from home, working hours are from 9 a.m. Until 5 p.m. General profile of Angin. Angin was born as a project within a USAID fund, non-profit entity named GEPI or Global Entrepreneurship Program Indonesia. In 2016, David Salvation, supported by some GEPI board members, saw an opportunity to spin off Angin from GEPI and turn Angin into a brand new for-profit venture. As entrepreneurs ourselves, we aim to design new impactful service to build more impact for the entire entrepreneurial ecosystem and our clients. Angin Advisory and our equity crowdfunding are sick of this commitment to grow further. PT Angin Utama Jaya, more familiar with Angin is a startup in the field of the first and large investment network in Indonesia by having two main parts, namely Angin Investment and Angin Impact, that is committed to building Indonesian entrepreneurial ecosystem. Mission of Angin. Our team and shareholder have been striving to support Indonesia's economic development by investing in the next generation of entrepreneurs and by bringing best-in-class practice to Indonesian early-stage investment. We strive to do that with an independent private sector approach and by being who we serve investors, entrepreneurs, capacity building, and etc. And this is the logo. This is the logo of Angin, which is identical in light blue and has a description of the company name under it. This is organizational structure of PT Angin Utama Jaya. 7 marketing mix Angin. Product. Initiated a woman fund, Angin has grown stronger into the largest angel and early-stage investment platform in Indonesia and developed a best-in-class advisory consulting from Indonesia for or from Indonesia. Angin Investment, the early-stage investment platform for Indonesia that provide service include transaction, network, and knowledge. And Angin Advisory, the development advisory consulting company for Indonesia that provides service include research, capacity building, program implementation, and event. Price. Angin is the first and largest Indonesia-based investment platform supporting various clients with a unique service package. We connect investors with potential early-stage companies by providing service for individual and institutional. Subscription fee service is 5 million or 360 US dollar per year. Place. Head office PT Angin Utama Jaya is located at Gedung Wirausaha Lantai P5 Annex. HR Rasuna Said Street, Kavling C5, South Jakarta. Apart from being physically located, Angin also has assets in the form of social media, include website, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Promotion. This is a promotion used by Angin in its business include social media marketing, LinkedIn and Instagram, website marketing, and personal marketing. Process. This is a process of Angin to deliver service for the client. Physical evidence. This is physical evidence that Angin has in running its business in the head office, Rasuna Said, South Jakarta, which include a guest meeting room, employee room, and document and inventory room. Since the COVID-19 pandemic, 99% of Angin's service distribution channel have been online, and all employees give service to clients through work from home using video conference technology. And last, people. Our team consists of diverse high-performing personalities united by the passion and commitment to support the development of Indonesia's entrepreneurial impact ecosystem. Consists of 12 internal teams, 3 advisor teams, and 50 plus interns and consultants engaged. Job description. The tasks assigned to the practitioner in the project management division are as follows. 1. Creating a visually appealing event design program to raise public awareness of the business. In this task, practitioners are asked to create a design program that aims to assist in designing each step carried out in the project. In addition to making a design program, practitioners also make a team of preference, which explain the description of activities, speakers, target participant, details of time and date of activities, as well as technical details of activities. This is document of term of reference and of detail flowchart process term of reference. To publishing public event related to client project. In this segment, the practitioner is asked to promote activities personally to the target market share in Sandikti and academia, and also to the general public through the activity poster that have been created. This is poster of training in Sandikti, the Direct Academy project, and the details for card process for promotion of event content. 3. Making copywriting fit the demand of a client project. The practitioner is assigned to make copywriting in the form of a newsletter in English and Indonesian version, which will be published on the kedereka.id website, which include description of activities, speakers, detail of time and date, and detail of registration of activities. This is document of draft copywriting and published in Kedereka website, and this is detailed forecast process for newsletter copywriting. And the 4, create social media friendly project content and interact with your audience. In this task, the practitioner is asked to create a design brief, which is a form of initial description of a project that contains an agreement between the graphic design and the client for the purpose that the resulting design is in accordance with the client's expectation. So this is a forecast process design brief. And the 5, analyze the engagement and make the final project report for the client. In this task, the practitioner is asked to create a final report which includes background of activities, general description of activities, report of each series of activities, finding and recommendation for further activities, as well as attachment of supporting the document made in 2 formats, namely work document and presentation document. And the next, obstacles encountered. The obstacles that practitioner face during internship include 1. Practitioner are unable to easily communicate and ask for clarification regarding assignment and other problems because of the internship work from home system. And 2. Practitioner find it quite difficult to interact with the colleague in the work environment. And the 3, data management system and data storage are messy, so that when data is needed, it takes a long time to find it, or sometimes it is not found it. And the next, how? From the obstacle above, here are the ways the practitioner is to overcome them include 1. Practitioners information and ask for explanation from mentors regarding work, segment talk, group chat, personal chat, or discussion session. And the 2. Practitioner invite other interns to work in completing the given work, as well as an opportunity to interact with each other. And 3. The practitioner tries to manage data management and project data storage properly and neatly. So we can conclude that practitioner can new knowledge in making project plan and design program according to agreement with client, promoting client project, even to general public, making copywriting for client project needs, create project content to be posted on social media, and interact with audience to increase engagement. Practitioner can learn to be build a sense of discipline and responsibility for the work assignment given, the practitioner can feel a good organizational culture so that the practitioner feels comfortable. Practitioner get a work environment that applies a flexible, fun work system and support the creativity of its employees. That's all the internship presentation that I can report. I'm sorry if there is a mistake. Thank you for your attention. Hopefully this is useful for that. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.